I'm going to India for 2 weeks, and before I leave, I want to make sure my family is well taken care of. As a mom, nothing makes me happier than knowing they will have everything ready to make quick and delicious meals while I'm away. So, in today's video, I'll be doing a full freezer meal prep for my family of 4. These are prepped and mixed meals that go straight from the freezer to the pan and can be cooked in just a few minutes. I will also be sharing some of my favorite recipes, kitchen hacks to keep the food fresh for longer, and simple tips to help the kitchen stay organized and running smoothly while I'm gone. So let's get started and make sure the freezer is all stocked up before I head out. First, I will start by making a checklist of all the dishes that can be prepared for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I have noticed that when I have a clear list and plan in place, I end up spending much less on groceries and takeouts. This time, I am doubling up the portions so the meals will last for 2 weeks and still stay fresh throughout the week. Many of you have asked me in my previous meal prep videos on how to use the prep meals efficiently. So this time I have uploaded a detailed guide in the description box with step-by-step instructions for each recipes so that you can easily download it and follow along. Once I finished my checklist, I headed to the grocery store to stock up on everything I would need to prepare some of my favorite recipes and make mealtimes super convenient while I'm away. I also grabbed a few ready-to-use essentials like batters and pre-cooked chapatis, so it's easy for my family to just heat and serve. These little helpers will make the coming week so much more smoother and less stressful for them.
Take it first.
The first item on my list today is to make a double batch of dal makhani and regular dal. For the dal makhani, I have already soaked up the urad dal and rajma overnight. I will be sharing all the measurements in the video so that you can easily follow along. I will pressure cook the pulses with just turmeric and salt for about 6 to 7 minutes, which will take a little time. So while that's cooking, I will start prepping the regular lentils. This time I'm cooking and freezing everything in portions so it's easy to use later. When you need to make this, you just simply thaw it overnight in the fridge and then reheat it as usual and add different tadkas or spices to change up the flavors each time you use. This way every meal will still feel fresh, homemade, and also made with very less effort. While storing the food, just make sure the food is completely cool before putting it away. If it's still warm, it can build moisture and spoil it. This can stay fresh in the fridge for 2 to 3 days, but in the freezer, it will last for up to 2 weeks or more. Now to make the makhani base, I will lightly mash the cooked pulses to give it a rich texture. As you can see, the pulses have cooked really well. Then I'll cook this further by frying onions, ginger garlic paste along with a few spices and adding pureed tomatoes. Making the base ready to use like this will make it super easy later. All you need to do is add butter, reheat it, mix in cream and finish off with a tadka, and it will just taste like freshly made dal makhani. I'm not adding the cream now because it doesn't freeze well and can separate when reheated, so it's best to add it later. I have also included a detailed reheating method in the downloadable file. I hope you find it helpful. Next, I am going to prepare a base of onion and tomato gravy with a few spices. Once this base is ready, you can use it for a variety of dishes like egg curry and paneer dishes on my checklist, but it's not limited to just those. You can also use it to make rajma, chole, chicken, and many other recipes. So having this base ready will cut down your cooking time to half and make meal prep so much easier. To start, I will be chopping the onions and tomatoes using my chopper. I have used around 4 onions and 6 tomatoes here. For making the base, I will fry the onions until golden and then add ginger garlic paste and add a few spices along with salt and tomatoes. Since the spices are already added to the base, when you use it later in any curry, just check the spice level and add more if needed. So once the tomatoes are added, stir and cook until the oil starts to release. This is going to take some time, so you need to have a lot of patience. I am doing a lot of tasks in the kitchen today. Hopefully it's easy to follow along. While the base is getting ready, I am also preparing the red pasta sauce and also cooking the pasta as well. So everything is happening simultaneously on different stoves. I will also be making white sauce later so that I can freeze both of them separately. This way my kids can enjoy different pasta variation whenever they like. Since they love pasta, I'm cooking and freezing everything in advance, and it will make it super easy for my husband to just thaw and combine the sauces whenever they want a quick delicious meal for dinner or lunch. Next, I'm prepping some side dishes and doubling the portions. For this week's veggies, I have chosen beetroot and cabbage since they are the easiest to make and freeze. To prepare the beetroot, I will peel and chop about 3 beetroots and 1 large onion. Then we mix them all together with 2 green chilies, curry leaves, turmeric powder, red chili powder, salt and some shredded coconut. I will combine everything really well, check for seasoning and salt, and then divide the mix into labeled packets according to portions you will use each time. You don't need to defrost everything at once and there is less chances of spoilage. Later, all you need to do is temper this with oil and mustard seeds and add each packet to a pan and salt it, and it will be ready to serve in no time. Next, I am going to prep for the cabbage. I am going to make this just the way I did with the beetroot. For this, I am going to mix the cabbage along with onions, curry leaves, green chilies, turmeric powder, cumin powder, fennel seeds, salt and some grated coconut. I'll mix this all together and then check for seasoning and salt. And then I will divide this into two separate portions, and don't forget to label it. One portion can be cooked just like beetroot by adding Now I'm going to prep a few non-veg recipes, starting with marinating some fish so that it's easy to pull out and fry whenever you need a quick side dish. To make the marinade, I will grind together a few shallots, ginger, garlic, salt, chili powder, pepper powder, fennel powder and lemon juice, and a bit of oil. Once the fish is well coated, I will store it in separate bags based on how much I need each time. So this way I don't have to defrost everything at once, which will keep the fish fresh and prevent it from losing flavor or texture. Since my kids are going to school, I'm also going to make a quick and easy snack recipe that can be frozen and fried whenever needed. These are perfect for packing in their lunch boxes or for having a quick evening snack. And the best part is that they stay fresh and crispy even after freezing, so you can make a big batch in advance and then freeze it. To make the filling, I'm going to add some butter, garlic and onions to a pan and saute it until they are soft. Then add a few spices like pepper, cumin powder and red chili flakes. Once everything has come together, then mix in the cooked and shredded chicken along with a few sauces. So I missed out telling on my travel plans. This is probably the first time I think I'm traveling alone for some work, and will also get to meet my family back in India. I am feeling a mix of emotions, both happiness and sadness. Sad because I am going to miss my family here, but I know that they will be fine, and I think I definitely needed this break now. I am also planning to be a bit more active on my Instagram and connect with you all there. Since I hardly use that space, I am hoping finally that I can start sharing some of my daily updates and little moments from my days. Back to making the bread pockets. Fill each slice of the bread with chicken mixture and some cheese, and then coat them well with beaten egg and then coat it with breadcrumbs. Arrange these separately and freeze them for at least 2 hours. Make sure you do this step because it helps the pockets from sticking together later when you store them in packets. Now I am moving on to my next task of marinating some chicken. I like to prepare everything together like this so it's easy to just thaw and cook whenever you need it. This recipe is one of the simplest ways to make chicken, and it's actually the very first non-veg recipe that my mom had taught me when I started cooking. So for this I have taken 1 kg of chicken. To that I'm adding chopped onions, green chilies, tomatoes, ginger garlic paste and the rest of the spices that is mentioned. Mix it really well and freeze it. And when you're ready to cook it, just thaw it overnight in the fridge and add a few more whole spices to the pan. Put the marinated chicken, adjust all the spices and the consistency, and simmer it for 15 to 20 minutes, and the chicken curry will be ready in no time.
Wait.
I also marinated a batch of drumsticks to make tandoori chicken, which can be easily air fried whenever needed. And at this point, my kitchen was on full swing. Several dishes were cooling, and pasta sauce was simmering away, and the rest were already packed and stored in the freezer. And here's everything I made on the course of 2 days of cooking. While this should set my family really well for eating home cooked meals for 2 weeks while I'm away. I am also placing the printouts of how to use the recipes on my fridge, so it's easy for my husband to follow. And that's a wrap for today. I hope you found the video helpful. If you have any questions, just drop a comment. I will do my best to help. I will see you all very soon with a new video. Until then, bye and take care.